Greetings, I'm Chad III, and it's been a while, hasn't it? With Tekken 8's 1.5 patch newly released, it seems like we finally have our hands on a finished and fully tested version of the latest in the Iron Fist series. Now's the time for us lab monsters to finally get into the nitty-gritty and not worry that everything we learn is just going to get patched out in the next few weeks. What better way to start than by studying Victor Chevalier's new Running 2 transition into EI stance. Victor's Running 2 is now only +2 on block, knocks down on hit, and continues to be a launcher on counter hit. It's also significantly more steppable in both directions. Objection! More interesting though is Victor's ability to transition into stance at a whopping +5 on block. In this video, we'll look at all the options both he and you as a defender have when placed in this situation. So without further ado, and after a long hiatus, this is Tekken Scenarios. Option A, EI-1. EI-1-1 is a natural combo, meaning that if the first hit lands, the second hit is guaranteed. Victor can also cancel the second hit of EI-1-1, which technically leaves him at -11, but still in EI stance. Regardless of if he commits to or cancels the string, both can be sidestepped and sidewalked clockwise with ease. Victor can also do EI-1-2-2, a mid string that knocks down on hit and forces crouch on block at -19, making it launch punishable. Again, a quick sidestep clockwise beats this option fairly clean. EI-1-1+2, however, is a mid-high string that catches a clockwise sidestep, but is still beaten by a walk clockwise. You can also do a sidestep into a fast, high-crushing move, or in fact any fast move that directly comes out of a sidestep. Option B, EI-2. EI-2 is the slow but safe option from this stance. A balcony breaking, tail spinning mid that catches steps to both sides. It also only -7 on block. It activates in 16 frames, making it beatable by any 10 frame move. But that's a huge risk and not really worth taking unless you're super confident that this is the move Victor is going to take. Option C, EI-3. EI-3 is a 17 frame power crushing mid that confirms into a knockdown string on hit and is -14 on block. It can be sidestepped and sidewalked clockwise. Option D, EI-4-2. Alright, listen to me when I say this. EI-4-2 is the scrub killer. This is a low-high string that jails, meaning that you can't duck the high once the low hits. It's safe on block at a mere -4. And if the Running 2 launches you on counter hit, EI-4-2 lets Victor pick you up for a full combo. Running 2 into EI-4-2 is the kind of sequence that'll carry players from the green ranks all the way up to Fujin. Even if you successfully block the low, the follow-up high will counter-hit you and launch you if you attempt an immediate punish. Why they decided to make this high unduckable is frankly beyond me. But it means that the only way to punish it is to fully commit to crouching until you visibly see the high whiff. The first hit is slow, however, at 18 frames, meaning it can be beaten after Running 2 by anything 12 frames or faster. It also turns sidestep low parry into an attractive option, or a sidestep low crush move if your character has one fast enough. Option E, EI down 1+2. EI down 1+2 is yet another big low option. It's slow at 20 frames, making it interruptible by anything 14 frames or faster. It tracks well to both sides, knocks down on hit, and is launch punishable on block at -29. An interesting quirk of this move is that this option can't be low parried due to the fact Victor uses his swords. EI1 plus 2 is a slow plus on block high with 0, and I mean 0, tracking in either direction. There's not much to say about this option other than to remember that if you block it, you're now at -3. Option G, EI down 2. EI down 2 is a very slow mid, activating in 23 frames, making it beatable by any move 16 frames or faster. It knocks down on hit and leaves Victor +4 on block and back in his EI stance, albeit further away. It can't be stepped in either direction, but noticeably, it can be walked clockwise. As with all mix-up stands, there isn't a single defensive response that beats all options. However, it seems clear that if you intend to sidestep or sidewalk, you definitely need to do so clockwise. In my opinion, the best answer to this mix-up might actually be a power crush, as it beats most of the fast and slow options, while only losing to the scrub killer and trading with the 1+2 high. Alternatively, a preemptive throw could be used to counter both lows and many of the slower mids to boot. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, then be sure to like, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. Until next time, peace. Oh. You fool! You've been captured on stream being a bitch! Oh, I love this game, bro. I love this game. GG's, man. GG's.